Come on in. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. My goal by October 1st is to have 3,000 subscribers, and y'all really been subscribing. We are at 2950. So 50 more to go by October 1st. Connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, the website, shop the website. Y'all, but we're going to get into this. So you see what the thumbnail is. Do y'all remember Sherelle Hodges? Do y'all remember Sherelle Hodges and Peach McIntyre having beef? Do you remember that? Remember when Peach got a reaction page taken down and Sherelle said, if you file a lawsuit, we're filing one too. You got so many days. Well, guess what, y'all? She is scamming. Yes. So it's this video. We are going to watch it together and react to it together. I said, what? I heard something was going on with some mess. Now, you have to go down the rabbit hole with Sherelle Hodges. If you heard of Ashley Grayson, go down the rabbit hole. They put a hit out, just go down the rabbit hole. This girl has been in a lot of mess on social media. Now they're saying she's working with the feds. But this is just how crazy that TT app is, because it lets you admit to everything. As long as you're keeping people on the app, they don't care what you're doing. Let's watch.
People who paid me to where I made $7,000 after that video to get in because they wanted to learn how to steal somebody.
In today's video, are scammers becoming so bold that now they're marketing themselves on social media to anybody desperate enough to listen?
Make sure you guys follow, subscribe to the original content creator. Check out some of their content. The link is in the description.
Saying they'll teach them how to become scammers. Well, just when you thought you heard it all, color me shocked when I came across a woman by the name of Cheryl Hodges on TikTok, who says for only $27, she'll teach you how to get unlimited food stamps in her course.
I don't know if you guys heard that. So it was a thing going around on TikTok where a lot of people were going to utilize their food stamps and they didn't have any money on it. Come to find out, people were taking the money, ordering a new car. It was a bunch, but she was teaching how to do it. It's crazy. But she was calling out Peaches, and now you involved in some mess. This is crazy.
This is one of those situations where
the internet is really not a real place.
Something sounds too good to be true. That's probably because it is. And if this course is what...
Make sure you guys like the video. Get in the comments. Do you remember when Peaches and her got into it? It was this year.
People say it is. This isn't entrepreneurship. This is evidence. And if so, TikTok truly caught a federal felony in 4K.
And y'all would literally let somebody lead y'all to hell if you find out the ride was free. I don't care how many followers a person got, how cool they may seem, how much money they got. Ain't nobody finna convince me to do nothing illegal. And then she be sitting there breaking it down to y'all that what she doing ain't illegal, but what you're doing is illegal. And y'all still going through with it, calling people scary. For one, you paying $27, right, to steal somebody's food stamps.
That's crazy. That is crazy. And this is what they allow and push on the app. They allow it. They let you push that on the app, that narrative of you selling a course that ain't no good. You're selling a course that's no good. Like, who does that? Who does that? Let's continue.
$7 link in my bio and get on there and get it. We done dropped about 15 different sites where you can go and get cardings. There's a site in there where you can get them yamps, go get them groceries. Of course, we're still teaching the original OGs about the approvals and moving into apartments, getting cars, the basics and whatever not. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, the group lit. It's jumping. And I honestly couldn't promote it no harder, but I just feel like it kind of promotes itself. Like everybody getting in, we learning from each other. We learning with the new details put in. But I ain't gonna lie, the best perk about it all.
That's so sad. So sad. And just riding and talking about it casually. But like I said, they say she is the Fed.
Is you getting access to them yamps. If you know what the hell I'm talking about when it comes to that situation, and you've been one of the people who had to log
someone screenshot
into your YAMP account to save your YAMPs from being snatched, then you already know what it's hitting on off real. But anyways, the $27 After Dark class is at the link in my bio. You're going to have to click on the beacons.sherelle or whatever the case is, whatever that is in my link, because it done updated now. Scroll down, you're going to see the After Dark class. When you get to the After Dark class, you got to click purchase. After you purchase, it's going to be a little thing that says download. Make sure you download, and this little thing is going to pop up. You need to have Telegram downloaded. If you don't have Telegram downloaded, then you might run into some issues. But download Telegram first, take that link, copy it into Telegram, and you'll be able to join in and off real. Once you learn how to just put the money on.
Look at all the people saying, I just purchased and I already have Telegram, but when I click download, nothing happens. You actually purchase. The group is really the truth. Like, and we keep wondering why people continue to pay Peach. Hell, if she charged 27 and get 100 fools, she didn't even get 100 anymore. 50, well, maybe 30 fools. She's still going to make enough if she did that 7 days. She got to do it 7 days a week. But that's sitting on live and promoting the class, doing the class, and still doing your content. And that might be what she got to do. But this one right here is teaching them how to do illegal activities. And people are upset and shocked that they can't get into this group.
On there and be able to go and get the information, put that shit into your Walmart, your Whole Foods, your Kroger's, your Albertsons, your Amazon fresh orders, whatever the case is. Get your shit and get on about your business. Don't say I never gave y'all nothing, because this motherfuckers out here charging $300-$400 for the information that I put together along.
I joined just for this, for the yams, and nobody is dropping that info. You will lie. I pinned the site at the top. Don't be that person, because I'll find you and boot you out. Ooh. I email you so you don't have to find me. Ooh.
Alongside the help of other people for $27.
She got the same customer service as who she was calling out.
$7. But anyway, see y'all in the group.
I know, it's funny.
You guys heard it. And as she said, there's others doing the same thing she is. They're just not as bold enough to be on the front lines marketing it all across social media. And that's the part that has many people on social media.
So that's where Peach used to do that type of scamming. She might still dib and dab. But that's why she feels what she is doing is better, because she is selling a course. Whether the course is no good or anything, she is not having people do illegal activities.
They're calling her out because apparently they're hearing her speak, and she believes that because she's only teaching you these methods and she's not actually doing it herself per se, that means she's, innocent in all of this. But we'll continue with this and see how things continue to unfold. But you guys remember from the very beginning.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Also, if you want, please share this on your community wall. Let's run this video up, y'all.
I said, the only thing you can guarantee with the scammer is they're going to scam you. And so this.
Fact. The only thing you can guarantee with a scammer is they're going to scam you.
Next part of the video is her actually jumping on social media, defending herself against the people who signed up and saying, hey, it's not my fault. You're gullible. You're the fool for believing that I was actually going to teach you how to steal food stamps. She actually scammed people. She admits this into signing up for a fake $27 food stamp course. And so, yeah, things end up spiraling out of control.
Mind you, this is the same lady who went and tried to sell her car because she needed money, took the people $4,500 and went back to Texas, never sold her title or her car.
So people end up leaking information from that paywall course. But before we get that far, let's listen to her justify her marketing tactics that got those 259 people I referred to before to sign up.
Don't forget to check out the original creator. He is doing an amazing job. I like his setup
for that course.
If y'all mad at me because I finessed y'all out of $27 to get into a group where you learning everything but what the topic of that shit said, that's on me. I'm gonna eat that. Okay, whatever. Y'all the gullible ones, though. Clearly, there was enough people who paid me to where I made $7,000 after that video to get in because they wanted to learn how to steal somebody's shit. Come on. But then you got in and you didn't learn it. But let's really address the fact. Y'all mad at me for saying this. All these people, which is nothing but black people, spent their money to motherfucking get into the group. But y'all don't give a fuck about the motherfuckers out here talking about, oh, we promoting half offs. If you need your rent paid, hit me up. It's half off. Pay me half and I'll pay the full thing. You need a bill paid, it's half. All of this shit is going on daily, but y'all get mad at me because I decide to use a bait and switch method to get y'all to give me some money.
Talk about bold. Bold enough to jump on.
Wow. Just admitted she used the bait and switch method.
Social media and market a $27 unlimited food stamp course, and then also bold enough to jump right back on that very same internet and say, hey, I lied. The old bait and switch. But no. This is just her trying to cover her tracks. Now, everybody's not foolish enough to fall for this, but she doesn't need everybody to be a fool. Because clearly there are people who are dumb enough to think that for $27, this random woman on the internet is going to teach you how to get access to unlimited food stamps. The one thing that she is correct on is those people were definitely gullible if they actually believe that. And that's the one thing that criminals look to take advantage of.
They love to take advantage of the gullible, the ones who want to get rich quick, the ones who want to easy out. And that is what Peach is, that's her marketing skill too. Scammers, baby.
People being naive to actual reality and ignoring clear red flags, like the fact that this lady has a criminal past and she's been caught and arrested for crimes. Listen, I refuse to believe that these people didn't know that it was going to be something a little bit, sleazy going on here.
Right.
They just didn't think it was going to be that downright sleazy as far as what they were going to have to do when it comes to committing crimes. And that's where the frustration came in for people who signed up for this course.
Nobody can get in trouble for learning how to do some shit. The trouble comes when the crime is committed. They can't charge me with a crime for teaching you how to do half offs, for showing you how to cash out your firm. They can't. I can't get charged with that. I'm not committing a crime. All I'm doing is further passing on information.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it.
Watch the rest of the video. I don't know if you guys remember her, but she was calling Peaches out, and here she is scamming people for $27. This girl, like she said, has been in multiple situations where she has been arrested. She's done a lot of fraudulent things as well. That's really who, who she is, this is
who joined the $27 group and recorded and then decided to post this information, I guess, once they realized exactly what it was all about. And you guys heard her from the very beginning. She said she was actually on the side of being the victim of having her food stamps taken. But now, she understands the game. And so she's taking and sharing with others access to a website that gives them people's EBT information, stolen information that they can then access. But there's actually more to this story that someone who joined her group decided to share. And I guess, it's infectious. She's sharing, and so they want to share too, where she goes into a little bit more detail about CPNs, credit privacy numbers. Now, while a legal CPN might be issued by the Social Security Administration under very rare and very specific circumstances, a CPN vendor targets individuals with poor credit by falsely claiming that a CPN offers a new credit identity. And this is a way a scammer can develop a new identity, use it up however they like, exhaust all the resources out of it, and then move on to the next one when they're ready. And listen, I'm only the product of the Paterson, New Jersey public school system and a graduate of East Stroudsburg University of Pennsylvania. But I don't think some random woman on the internet selling a 27.
Got about 11 minutes more. He did a great job. But let me know, y'all. That's why you have to be careful on social media. But she does have a big following, okay? She has a large following on social media. She does have a large following. She does.
For y'all to be so motherfucking unpressed by a situation, unbothered, don't want to give it no light, don't want to give it no motherfucking energy, you motherfucking sure know how to take a situation and try to come up off it. Y'all sure know how to take a situation. Yeah, she went to jail, da, 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 da. No, bitch, we know what you're trying to do. You trying to make a dollar off the same situation that your motherfucking ass is basically side-eyeing, telling us, oh, y'all need to just leave it alone. Y'all need to do this. No, bitch, you leave it alone. You long salamander back having asshole. Leave it the fuck alone. Come with this, and you gotta understand illegalities come with illegal problems. Sometimes. The method that I'm teaching or what I'm showing you guys is start from the basics of the scammer life. And I don't want you guys to label yourselves as scammers. I call people like us, when we doing this type of stuff, I call us survivors because shit. If we be honest, people doing it day in and day out because we know these 9-to-5s ain't kicking. Okay, cool. Now I can't say because I don't want nobody looking at me sideways, even though y'all already look at me sideways anyways, because I don't care. But I fund my life utilizing social media. I pay my bills utilizing money that I make legitimately because I can't afford to like be homeless. I can't be back where I was. But when it comes to y'all see me on the plane every week. Y'all see me, you know what I'm saying? My kids doing this and doing it like, damn, Sherelle, every time she upload a picture, they doing something, they buying something at the mall. We see her with a new car, like, bitch, how you get a BMW? How you did this? Why do you have 7 cars? Da, 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 da. This is what I be doing in the cut. Let's just be honest. Like, when I got 3 overseas bank accounts with these weird ass. Yeah, you can get a CPN. I got 2 of them from my friend Shy. If y'all know anybody that's in Chicago. But you supposed to be the Now this is to all the people that fuck with me.
One thing about Sherelle, she gonna support a lie. She gonna support anything that is not the truth. She gonna try to sell you on it. Then she gonna call you a lie.
By now, we all know that Sherelle offers this $27 class. At first, she said the class was going to show you how to get food stamps, basically how to steal other people's food stamps. But then she came back and said that she don't really do that in class. What she instead does is show you how to get a CPN. Girl, somebody done bought access to this class. They done screen recorded the class and they done posted it online.
You get the food stamp card numbers. I tell you, look for somebody's number that is going to hit that same night, that same midnight. So today is 6th. You're going to look for somebody who shit going to hit midnight on 1 on the 6th. You're going to prep for that. You're going to fill up your cart.
Wow.
You're going to see the balance that they get. It's going to give you all of that. Like, everything you need is basically on this website as long as you load it through Bitcoin. And I will put that in the chat. You don't have to worry about it. You get it, you fill up your cart at 12 on 1.
Yo, Sherelle. Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Yo,
Sherelle.
But y'all see what it is. Y'all go ahead and check it out and let me know what y'all think. Watch the rest of his video. It's in the comments. But yeah, this is crazy. One scammer calling out another scammer.